Right, hey guys, this is my second attempt. No, third attempt, because someone knocked on the door and then I was recording this through YouTube and YouTube is gay. And went and just deleted it halfway through. So now I'm doing it through Windows Movie Maker, which still isn't ideal, but hey ho, I'll get through this quickly. Um, these are the 7 movies that me and Ellie have watched the last 3 days. Ellie had 3 days off work, or 2 days off work. Um, so we got through 7 movies. Yeah, so without further ado, here goes. So first is Slaughter High. Slaughter High. This obviously Arrow release. I think it's 80s. It sounds 80s, and um, I'm not a big fan of slasher films, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. A lot of fun. I would suggest if you like horror movies, just to see this. It's a lot of fun. Very cheesy. Um, And as most of us horror fans know, whether you're male or female, having a lot of breasts and blood is a good thing. Next, we have The Host. Brilliant monster movie. Can't believe we took this long to watch it. Ellie really enjoyed it too. Yeah, loved it. The Host. Next, we have Anatomy. Uh, didn't hear much about this. I picked this up purely because me and Ellie are kind of obsessed with that German doctor who does those displays and like dissects real humans and stuff to see, which I think is just brilliant. I don't know why it hasn't been done before, but and this is along those lines. Check this out if you can. I'm sure you'll be able to get really cheap. I really, really enjoyed it. Um, yeah, a really good movie. Anatomy. Um, then there's Pumpkinhead. I know, I know. How have I not watched this before? This movie was fucking brilliant. Ellie loved it as much as I did, which means it was a good movie. um, the monster's just unique and crazy. Lance Henriksen is an incredible actor. Um, yeah, what I didn't realise was it's a film by Stan Winston, creature creator of Aliens, Terminator 2, and Jurassic Park. You could definitely see the alien influence on Pumpkinhead. But brilliant story, and I need to know from you guys if it's worth looking at picking up the sequels. I've heard that the second one kind of ignores the first one, but then the third one is okay. But I don't even know about the fourth one. Next we have Paulie. This is a movie I got Ellie for Christmas. Finally got around to watching it. It's about a talking parrot. It's not horror. Family movie. A lot of fun. Wisecracking parrot. Back when kids talking animal movies were very fun, very clever. Basically, there's a parrot. You get introduced to him. Um, and he's in a testing facility, and then he tells the person that finds him, the cleaner, all about his life and the people he's met, and it's really nice. It's a really good, fun movie, very funny, and Tony Shalhoub's in it. You know, the guy who plays Monk. He's in it as a Russian cleaner. But yeah, he's brilliant in it. And we have Perrier's Bounty, another non-horror, but this is I watched this purely for those two wonderful actors there. Uh, Cillian Murphy or Killian Murphy and Brendan Gleeson. Brilliant actors. I will watch them in anything. Um, Not my favourite Irish made movie with these two in, but a very funny movie, a very good crime movie. And I'll always say, if you want to see him in drag with a very strong Irish accent, and him as a foul mouthed drunk womble, no jokes, literally, watch Breakfast on Pluto. Okay, and last but not least was a movie I don't hear much about. I'm sure it must be well known, it's just I haven't seen it on a lot of videos. Is Magic. Loved this movie so much. Really, really enjoyed it. I am a recent convert to Anthony Hopkins. I, as you probably know, avoid mainstream movies because I don't know. I find that I watch movies differently to how most people watch movies. I think a lot of you. I'm trying not to sound egotistical there. I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same. You watch movies a bit more concentration than the average cinema goer. And if a movie becomes a blockbuster, I usually avoid it because it's probably a bit mindless. it's why I haven't seen movies like Reservoir Dogs and Goodfellas, Scarface, Titanic, The Silence of the Lambs and Anthony Hopkins. Those kind of movies that are Jaws, Jurassic Park, King Kong, the remake anyway. I avoid those kind of movies, and it's probably wrong of me. I'm probably missing out on some good movies. But yeah, so I saw The Right either early this year or late last year. Anthony Hopkins is in that, and he plays an old man, and then halfway through the movie, he just... The best way I can describe his acting is he erupts on the screen, and in The Right he did that, and it just absolutely blew me away. And I punched myself in the face there. Why have I ignored him for so long? So yeah, so I heard about this. I like creepy doll, ventriloquist thing, themed movies. So I wanted to see this. It is fucking brilliant. There's a brilliant Izzy, isn't he, about the movie. And again, Anthony Hopkins is quite young in it, but he erupts. His acting is brilliant. And yeah, I mean the tagline, Abracadabra, I sit on his knee, presto chango, and now he is me. It's just brilliant, and I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. But I really love this movie, and I'm sure I'll be watching it again. It's just, it had its own feel about it, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, those are the 7 movies that we saw the last few days. Oh no, we also watched Oz the Great and Powerful on demand. Very cool movie. Really enjoyed that. I mean, I don't know how many versions of The Wizard of Oz I've seen, but that one was a bit closer to the darker side, which I really liked. And Mila Kunis was in it, so that's always good. And I don't see enough of James Franco. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments whatever, hate, love, blah blah blah, how you're all doing. And cheers for watching, guys. Bye.